welcome back to the channel. This will only be a short video today. I've got a shoot coming up in a cafe, so I thought it's high time that I got myself a little skate dolly. I'm going to use it obviously for tight shots to the food, whack my gimbal on it, away you go. I'm quite surprised in the price differences on what you're actually getting. This one here is a generic type. It's all from Amazon. Now this one was £17, this one over here was £22, and this one over here was £28. Now as you can see, there's not too much of a difference between the 22 and the £17 one. You're just getting an 11-inch adjustable arm. That is really it. And with the one at the back, the Neewer, obviously that just comes plain. But the first thing I noticed straight out of the box is just how loose these wheels really are. Now I thought to myself, well, you know, it's only a washer at the front here. See it moving around. Maybe I just unscrew that, but they are so hard fixed in there. I was actually afraid that I was going to end up rounding it off. It's very loose, and if I grab this one over here, it's not as bad, but it seems to be by the same manufacturer, because you can see again there. It's just these little washers at the front. It's not really holding the bearings in there, so you are getting a lot of movement to all the wheels, which I've seen a lot of videos, but don't want those micro jitters, especially with a gimbal. So it's just going to be a nightmare. Now with the Neewer, which I was very surprised with, there's no give, so it makes me more confident straight away. The generic one, it's like a plastic. It's like a plastic rubber. So you do get that little bit of movement. Now don't get me wrong, I think once you got a bit of weight on there, it won't be too bad. But you can feel in the wheels, and I've seen loads of videos about this, you get these little lumps and bumps on them, and they say about sanding them down. To be honest, I haven't got time for that. I really haven't. I just want to buy something and use it. But you get these little like dimples just there, the light sort of reflecting to the side of it. Yeah, that's better. So you get these little dimples, but as the wheel goes round, it makes it bump. So again, micro jitters. But yeah, it's not grand. It really isn't grand. But as I say, with the Neewer, the wheels are a rubber, and it feels like a decent quality rubber. Now, if I go around this, let me see if I can get that in there. You don't get that sort of swollen point. I should imagine it's from the injection moulding. So these feel better, and even when you're, I'm just going to do that, you can see it. It gives a bit of give to it. Really does sort of grip. It feels like a more solid design, because once you turn that around, there's no real guessing to it, and you're in the right place. And again, back to these. First of all, it comes on top, which for me I think it's a bit of a no-no, because you can't really gauge anything. So all I did really is just switched it over, turn it upside down, and put it on that way. You have to reverse this as well. So I'm going to put that round to the 5, so the 5 showing, to the 50, and I do, on this side, I do the 0. And that's the only gauge that you've got. I don't like it, because it does throw it out slightly. And with the new one, as I say, it's just, everything seems easier. Everything just seems better built. Even on top here, it even comes with an adapter. So if you want to change that up, but that comes off and just becomes your regular. Now the cheapest one to the bunch, I have noticed, doesn't even come with a little piece of wire to tighten it up. Yeah, so if you really want to do that up, you really are going to have a screwdriver. When you're tightening it up, this is a very flimsy turn. It's probably one of the weakest and cheapest ones I've ever come across, and considering they're literally pence these days. Again, with the Neewer, you can see on the underside, it's just better built, everything about it. So it comes with the adapter if you want to put anything heavier on there. Everything just feels much better. Right, so I'm just going to do a simple test here. I've literally just got a foam clamp, just a standard one, so it's nothing fancy. And we're just going to do a little test, and we'll play back the footage of this just to see if there are any micro jitters to that. So again, it's going to go that at a faster rate, and then we're just going to go at a stupid rate. To be fair, I do notice at that higher rate there is a bit of a lump just there, so that's interesting. Yeah, so that's on slow. Do that again, slow. This is dreadful. Nothing seems to be lining up properly. Wow, this is just jank. This is just rubbish. Wow. So pushed it back, that's coming loose. As you can see on the Neewer, we've got 2 holes at the front here. There's a hole either side of the ball head and then 2 at the back. But what that's going to enable you to do, if you want to put a handle or another accessory or whatever it may be, you've actually got a decent amount of room to do so. I think these are really more designed for your phone clamps. So obviously in that space, you're going to fit that in quite comfortably. But if you're using this for camera work, you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle because that isn't going to fit. Not unless you get down the line and start modifying or adjusting, and it's nah. Keep it simple. I would avoid these. Yeah, they come with little accessories and stuff, but you can just feel the difference in quality. And you know this is only just going to get worse over time. So yeah, there's links in description below for all 3 of these. But again, yeah, I'm going to stick with this, and these are definitely going to go back because the difference is substantial. Right, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.